Are Mondays hard for you? Do you hate Mondays sometimes? I know I used to hate them. I used to dread Mondays because Sundays were so nice and relaxing. Saturday, you got to do all the things with the family. Sundays were just nice and chill. And then Mondays were chaos. And I realized that the reason why I felt that was because I didn't know what I was going to do on Mondays. I didn't know what I wanted to accomplish, what that was going to do for me in the long term, and how I was going to get that done, what things I needed to prioritize in order to do those things, in order to move the needle and not just do the things that were keeping me busy, but actually creating momentum in my business. So I realized that there were 3 critical steps that I needed to follow in order to know what I was doing, have the clarity and the confidence to move forward, and then the commitment or determination to follow through with those things. And that's what I wanted to share with you today. These 3 P's to get more done, to stop spinning your wheels, and to know what you need to do so that you can love Mondays again. So you can start your week off strong and finish it with knowing what's going to happen the next week so that Mondays become your favorite day. So if you're ready, let's dive into these 3 P's. Okay? Are you ready? Let's go. Okay, whoa, gotta grab my marker. Here we go. The 3 P's for getting more done and knowing what it is that you need to do. The first step is to plan. You can't, and I'm going to say you can't, because your brain will stop you at the point just before you want to move into action, because there is confusion there when we don't take the time to plan out our day. And that doesn't mean to plan it on the day that you're doing it. It means to plan what you're going to do before you get it done. This means taking your planner sheet, and you can download this sheet from the link below the video. This is my HIP performance planner guide. I love this guide. I have put so much blood, sweat, love, and tears into this guide because these are the things that have been most important, have been most vital in helping me and my thought process to understand what my long-term goals are and what my short-term actions need to be. So download your guide if you need help in gaining clarity on how to plan your day to get the most out of it, right? To maximize your time. You don't want to just be sitting around like I've been doing all day, wondering what you should be doing next and why you're doing it and how this is going to work. If you have a plan, then you know all of those things already and you can move forward with a lot more confidence. The second step is to prepare. Now, planning and preparing go hand in hand. We plan our day, and this is part of preparing, but it's not enough. You can look at this and say, okay, I know what I'm going to do, but if you're going to exercise, if you're going to eat healthy, if you're going to get enough sleep, if you're going to get the kids on the bus and get your emails written and your social content created and all of these things accomplished in a certain amount of time, then you have to prepare yourself for that time. Time is not something that we can control. And so when we prepare ourselves, we are using time as an ally and not as an enemy to make sure we are getting the most out of every moment. And that really helps us to enjoy the things that we do, because when we go into it with less understanding and more trepidation of what the outcome is going to be, then we really can't enjoy the experience like we want to. So preparing yourself means setting yourself up for success to go to bed at the time that you want to. Setting yourself up for the things that you've promised yourself you will do in the morning. For example, 3 days a week, I exercise with my hip hit group. Okay, we exercise 3 days a week. And those 3 days, I make sure to set out my clothes the night before. I make sure to set out my planner, my journal, my scriptures, my shoes, my camera, everything I need to make sure that that happens. This is where your commitment shows up. You say, okay, I have said that this is what I want when I plan it out. This is where I say I've committed to doing it. And that's where your competence grows, right? Our confidence is right here because we develop self-trust. We develop this self-efficacy that says, I am capable of doing exactly what I tell myself I'm going to do, and I trust myself to be the person that does the work. That is really powerful when you show up in your business, in your family, with your coworkers, with your community, whomever you serve. When you show up knowing that you trust yourself, I trust me as much as I trust the next person. In fact, I trust myself more so that I don't have to worry about believing what they think, or when they have questions, they can look to me for guidance instead of wondering why I don't do what I know. It's really, really powerful. So this is your desire in the plan. This is your commitment in the prepare. The last step is to prioritize. Take a screenshot because you won't want to forget these. Okay. And prioritize means that your focus is on the things that matter most. Denzel Washington said something in a way that I hope that I never forget. He said there's a lot of difference between movement and progress. And movement is something in my business, when I first started my business, that I thought was progress. That movement was creating content and writing for my book, which I haven't published, by the way, because it wasn't a priority. It was simply spinning my wheels thinking that I was doing the right things or doing the work that I thought then people would be attracted to. And of course they were to an extent, but I wasn't attracted to that work. I was burning myself out because I was doing too many things. And those too many things led me to slow down. And so I didn't accomplish much. They led me to slowing down in my progress, not slowing down and actually getting more done. When I realized when I could prioritize my work, then I could slow down and still make a bigger impact than I was when I was doing all the things all the time and not getting the same results. I could prioritize my work and get better results and work less. So when I do this, then Mondays become my favorite day. They truly have been a day where I know that I can hit the ground running and enjoy the run, enjoy the journey, right? Rather than wishing my day was over and wanting to crash. Now I can plan, prepare, and prioritize. And then when I'm done, I'm done. I know that I can plan my day with the work that I have that will still be waiting for me the next day. I can prepare to get it done, and I can prioritize the most important things. And whatever is not most important, it's probably a distraction, and I can let it go. And if it is important, I can make time to accomplish it intentionally and really show up and enjoy doing it. I used to hate getting on social media because it would suck me dry emotionally, mentally, because I didn't have a plan. I wasn't prepared for what to do on social media, and I didn't prioritize the work, so it wasn't intentional, and I ended up spending a whole lot more time on it than on the other things that I wanted to accomplish. Do you ever find yourself doing that? I know. It's hard. I did that too. This will help you change that in your work, in your life, so that you can be more present with your family, with your clients, with yourself, and show up better as a better mom, as a better entrepreneur, as a better businesswoman, as a better career woman, as a better friend, as a better person, knowing that you are being the person that you want to be and the best self you can be, the best practices that you can demonstrate so that you can lead others to do the same. And that creates a big impact. So I hope that these 3 P's really help you to gain some clarity in where you are and what you want to accomplish so that you can love Mondays again. And remember to grab your free planner from the link below this video. And if you have any other questions, let me know. I'd love to make another video about whatever I have forgotten to cover in this, whatever tools you might need still that will help you to run your business better, to accomplish your health goals, because your health influences everything you do, and to show up as a better mom and a better partner, a better friend, and a better person overall, to help you to live a healthier, happier life without sacrificing yourself in the name of love, in the name of service. Instead, you can show up intentionally and joyfully in all that you do. So make it a great day. Go show yourself some love. Grab that planner, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.